Mr. Asif Patel, Chair of the International Subcommittee, Whitgift School, Mr. David Bates, Director of International Education, Whitgift School, and Mr. Vipul Bhargava, International Education Consulting, Guild Education. So thank you all very much for coming down. And my sincere gratitude goes out to members of the press. Thank you for so much. Thank you so much for covering this momentous occasion. And I'm sure we'll reflect back in a few years, groundbreaking signing partnership that we have going on today will truly be a historic moment in international school. Large number of schools, while not being international, term themselves as international schools in Hyderabad. Whitgift is also so you saw the video. You hardly see people studying there in the videos, right? So you have so many activities that you see. So we firmly believe, and so does Whitgift, that true education comes with all-round excellence, and academic excellence is also part of this all-round excellence. And now, why the IB curriculum? Today, in this fast-changing world, with AI, the change is going to be much more rapid in the next few years. With ChatGPT, with some of you must have used, the kind of things that people are talking about, which are also there today, it is going to disrupt so much of our lives, our jobs, the way we communicate with our family, the way we communicate with our society, and just the way we conduct our business. In this fast-changing world, it's very important that students learn to be all-round and be ready and prepared to face all challenges. If you're not ready to face anything that comes in, you'll just be stuck with what you've learned and what you have applied, that limited memory or memorization of things, and applying that knowledge. So that's not the way we do, or that's not the way we should be doing. And IB things, right? So things are to question the status quo, to question what is happening around you. And this all-round education, if we don't focus on, then our children will be left behind. So while the CBSE curriculum to be the next, or to be preparing children to face the next coming few years. And CBSE curriculum was designed in 50 years ago. Was a central curriculum where we as people who are doing jobs, we move different places. When we move different places, we go to another CBSE school. It's seamless. So that's how CBSE was created, and it's a very successful curriculum. So the IB curriculum is very similar. Now the world is a global village. So if you want to move from Hyderabad to Kenya to London to New York and study in an IB school, even if you've studied only 3-4 months, and to move, it's very seamless. So that's how the IB was created, and so this helps Hyderabad as being a global city, and when we are aspiring to be a Singapore or a London or a Tokyo or Hong Kong, a top-notch schools coming to Hyderabad and setting shop is very, very critical for the growth of the city itself. So you have some great schools, of course, in Hyderabad, but you have top IB schools, good IB schools in other cities, not as much as in Hyderabad. So the preference for top executives coming, the first preference is not Hyderabad when education is important. So now with Sagebrook, we would want to solve that issue. Then coming to the location, we are based out of Kollur. That's about 15 minutes from the financial district. You all know Kollur where it is. And we propose to be launching this school in 2025. So just to give you a background about me and our Civic Quest. So I was the Executive Director of Indus International School and Chairman of Indus Early Learning Center, which are IB schools. And I am the founder also of Suchitra Academy. So both offer different genres of education. Now I am no longer associated with Indus International School, but for Suchitra we do the CBSE and the Cambridge IGCSE curriculum. We Whitgift and I've actually visited several schools, and what really hit us was the fabulous campus and the way the students just seem so much happier than in the other schools. And you guys have been wonderful. Just the vibe you get, the connection we get with Whitgift, genuinely good people. So that's the primary reason why we thought that we should align our value system and Whitgift's value system and start Sagebrook Academy in Hyderabad. Another thing which connected was sport. As some of you may know, we run the Suchitra Badminton Academy where PV Sindhu trains, and we have we've been training her for past 5 years now, and now even her coach is Mohammad Hashim. He's the former All England champion who's traveling with her around the world, along with her physio and fitness trainers we've been doing for quite some time. And we also help so many other athletes including partnering with them, and we are hopeful that our school will in a very short time be a premium.
It's my first ever visit to Hyderabad. What a wonderful city, and we're incredibly proud to be here. I'm here with my Director of International Education, David Bates, and one of my governors, and we are absolutely thrilled to be the partners in this venture. And it's very symbolic and very deliberate that we never wanted this new school to be called Whitgift. It's in partnership, and I want to make that a little bit of the theme of my few minutes here. I'm going to tell you a few things about Whitgift School, and I want you to imagine that what I'm saying about Whitgift School will be true of Sagebrook Academy and its pupils in the years to come, with one exception, and that is that we happen to be an all-boys school, and we're really pleased that didn't put Praveen off. Of course, Sagebrook will be co-educational, but we are a boys' school. And the first thing I always say to parents about Whitgift is it's an incredibly diverse pupil community. We are situated in South London, South East London, where the population is truly global, both in terms of the actual nationalities of parents and the students, but also in their backgrounds, their heritage. And we have students from lots of different heritages, including the Indian subcontinent and everywhere else in the world. And it's one of the reasons why parents choose our school, is that we do have that very diverse pupil background. We have a small boarding house of about 100 students, and we have had boarders at Whitgift for many years, and that is part of what we see as a really important international dimension to the school, and that's why we've wanted so much to find the right partner to work with actually overseas. And this international dimension to our school comes not only from the fact that we have international students in our boarding house and in the pupil community, but we take that international dimension very seriously. As Praveen said, we are an IB World School, an International Baccalaureate World School. We take languages very seriously. All our students study 3 languages when they first join us. We also teach global citizenship as a subject, and so that the kind of IB values that Praveen mentioned are very much in the DNA of the school. As I say, young men, and that's quite a challenge in today's society, to make sure they have the values of respect and thoughtfulness and courtesy, and that aligns very well with our IB background as a school, which I'll talk more about in a moment. What happened there? I'll carry on in any case.
Very much. I'm really pleased to be here today, and one of the reasons why is just over 2 years ago, our Prime Minister how to strengthen UK-India collaboration and partnerships. And one of the major areas identified was education. So to stand here today to celebrate this partnership between Sagebrook and Whitgift, it's a nice thing to do, and it's really important in terms of illustrating the strength of the education links between the UK and India. At the moment, when we talk about education, we think about education links between the UK and India. We think about the Indian students who are going across to the UK in record numbers. Last year was a record, this year will also be a record. We're seeing unprecedented demand from Indian students to go and study in the UK, which is fantastic and something I'm really proud of, because it illustrates the strength of the UK education system. But something we also want to see is more UK institutions investing time and effort and resources to help develop the education sector here in India. So that's why this collaboration between Sagebrook and Whitgift is really important, because it's another example, and a really high-ranking example of where the UK and India can go together in terms of education, but it also illustrates that our education links do not have to be one way, do not have to be only Indian students going to the UK, but it can also be fantastic UK institutions like Whitgift coming here to India to help strengthen the education system. So thank you both for this partnership. This is brilliant news. I look forward over the next 2 years to seeing how the partnership develops, and hopefully you will invite me back when you see the first batch of students in 2025, because this is a lovely example of why the UK and India have so much in common. So thank you very much, both of you. That's brilliant.
స్కూల్ అని యూకేలో టాప్ స్కూల్ అండి, 427-year-old స్కూల్, మంచి లెగసీ తోటి.
May I have your attention, please? This is a small announcement for the members from the press. In case you misplaced a memory card, you can collect it from Mr. Amjad. Mr. Amjad, if you could raise your hand. Yes, you can collect it from him later. Also, after your
all-round capabilities, all-round development ki, sports, arts, drama and different things combined చేసి they have a beautiful curriculum they are delivering. సో దానికి మనం అట్రాక్ట్ అయ్యి దట్ మన తెలంగాణలో మన హైదరాబాద్లో ఇది తీసుకొస్తే చాలా బాగుంటుందని చెప్పి ఒక 1.5 years బ్యాక్ కలవడం జరిగింది. కలిసి అలాగా సిరీస్ ఆఫ్ డిస్కషన్స్ మనమేమో అది partnership today is the signing for that. There we have a technical collaboration with them to start Sagebrook Academy.
Sir, it's first in Hyderabad, first in Telangana. సో ఇంకా వేరే సిటీస్ వేరే స్టేట్స్లో ప్రారంభించాలని అనుకుంటున్నారు సార్ మీరు?
అవునండి, బట్ ఇట్ విల్ బి మేబీ 4-5 years తర్వాత అండి. సో వీ హ్యావ్ Whitgift తోటి మన ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ రైట్స్ ఉన్నాయి టు ఓపెన్ ఎనీవేర్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. సో దానికి మేము నెక్స్ట్ మోస్ట్ లైక్లీ ఇట్ విల్ బి ఇన్ బెంగళూరు.
సార్ Whitgift తోటి మీకు ఎంఓయూ ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ ఉంది సార్?
30 years.
30 years.
2025 మన కొల్లూరు ఉంది కదండి, రింగ్ రోడ్, అక్కడ కొల్లూరు రింగ్ రోడ్ మీద.
సార్ ఎట్లా సార్, ఎంత పార్ట్నర్షిప్ సార్ యూకేది ఇండియాది ఎంత పార్ట్నర్షిప్ రేషియోలో పెడుతున్నారు?
అంటే ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది, ఓన్లీ టెక్నికల్ సపోర్ట్ అండి. ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ అంతా
టెక్నికల్ సపోర్ట్ మనది ఇండియన్.
అంటే విట్గిఫ్ట్ వాళ్ళు మనకి టెక్నికల్ సపోర్ట్, అకాడమిక్ సపోర్ట్, కో కరిక్యులర్ సపోర్ట్ అన్ని ఇస్తారంటే టీచర్ ట్రైనింగ్, స్టూడెంట్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్, టీచర్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్, లాట్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ చేస్తారు. మన సైడ్ నుంచేమో మనం ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ చేసి అంత మనది.
అంటే అక్కడి నుంచి టీచర్స్ వాళ్ళు కూడా ఫ్యాకల్టీ కూడా వస్తారు.
వస్తారండి.
ఇక్కడ ఏ క్లాస్ నుంచి
ప్రీ ప్రైమరీ అంటే నర్సరీ నుంచి గ్రేడ్ 5 వరకు స్టార్ట్ చేద్దామని ప్రపోజ్ చేస్తాం. తర్వాత ఎక్స్టెండ్ అప్ టు గ్రేడ్ 12 వరకు చేస్తాం.